A new lawsuit against Celina ISD accuses district leaders of nepotism and willful blindness in the wake of a middle school coach's arrest. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. Caleb Elliott is accused of recording boys in the school's locker room. A lawsuit accuses Elliott of previously having a relationship with a student when he worked at Celina High School. The suit accuses Celina of moving him to a middle school as its response. Elliott is also the son of Celina's championship-winning football coach. Fox 4's David Centenary has a lot more on this lawsuit. David.
And the new lawsuit claims that more than 30 families have been notified that their children are victims of those secret recordings from the locker room. In the town of Celina, home to reigning state football champions, hundreds of people have signed a Change.org petition to allow high school football coach Bill Elliott to participate in senior night ceremonies Friday. Bill Elliott was placed on paid administrative leave last week amid a third-party investigation triggered by the arrest of his son, Caleb Elliott, who's accused of recording dozens of naked or half-naked middle school boys in a locker room.
Now's the time for this community to rally around these kids and not around a football coach. Winning football games does not matter.
Nix Patterson, now the second law firm to represent victims in a lawsuit against Caleb Elliott and Celina ISD. Its lawsuit, however, the first to add Bill Elliott as a defendant, as well as Celina ISD's superintendent and middle school principal, claiming they covered up allegations in the months and years leading up to Caleb Elliott's arrest.
So we've got to hold those folks accountable, top to bottom.
The lawsuit claims Caleb Elliott began an illegal sexual relationship with a vulnerable teenaged student while working at Celina High School. It claims in an apparent attempt to quietly handle a scandal involving the son of the revered head coach, Celina ISD simply moved Caleb Elliott from Celina High School across the parkway to Moore Middle School.
So they moved him to the middle school with access to younger boys.
The lawsuit also says that last school year, Caleb Elliott was caught placing hidden cameras in the boys' locker room at Moore Middle School and temporarily banned from the locker room. Earlier this month, a group of boys told police Elliott was secretly recording them. Detectives reportedly found images of dozens of students on Caleb Elliott's phone. Celina ISD hired a third-party attorney to investigate all allegations. At a news conference Wednesday, State Representative Mitch Little questioned if it's truly an independent investigation.
And will we all get to see the results of this investigation, or is it privileged to the school board?
Earlier this year, House Bill 4623, introduced by Representative Little, was signed into law, which allows easier access for families to sue school districts in sexual abuse cases.
I could not possibly have imagined that we would need to apply it as a remedy as quickly and as closely to home as we are right now.
Celina ISD says Bill Elliott will not be allowed at Friday's game, despite that petition that is asking for him to be allowed over there. It also maintains that the third-party attorney it hired will absolutely be independent in her investigation, and adds that she will be cooperating with law enforcement if there's any additional information she finds out that they can use in their criminal investigation. Steve, Heather, back to y'all.
Okay, David Centenary, a lot of information there. We'll continue to follow. Thank you, David.